Okay, so what do you have to do for this brand identity homework? So in the first page here, what I want you to do is fill in those three boxes. How would you describe Ferrari using adjectives like expensive, luxury, whatever? Okay, the same with Apple, same with Aldi. Could you describe their brand? I'll give you a clue. All right, Ferrari obviously want their cars to feel like luxury and expensive. Why do I know that? Well, it's because they spend a lot of money advertising. So those words are the first thing I think of when I think about the Ferrari brand. What are the words then that Apple force into our brains through their advertising? And what words do Aldi force into our brain through advertising? What are the words you think of when you think of those companies? So have a go at writing your descriptions in there. On the next slide, I'd like you to think about if that was branding. Branding is all about those words that you think of when you think of a company because of their advertising. What's their identity? It's where you find their logos and things. How do they communicate their brand with you? See if you can come up with 10 different places that companies communicate their brand to you. Could be like on a carrier bag. You often have logos on. Okay, go on. Go see if you can come up with 10 different ways. On the next slide, that's just a reader. Go and have a read of those comments, see if you agree. And then here, I want you to think about your company that you came up with all those lessons ago to make your laser cut goods. You came up with a name as a team of 4 people. What was your name? I think mine was Blue Tiger, wasn't it? So, what's your company's brand? What are the 3 or 4 adjectives that would describe your company? Are you pitching it high-end luxury? Is yours a fun, cheeky brand? Okay, is it an old-fashioned, traditional brand? All right, get me some adjectives there. And then, if you're going to sell this at the Treacle Market, see if you come up with 4 or 5 different places that people would learn about your brand for your identity. Where could you advertise that you're going to have a stall at Treacle Market? Then have a read of this slide. Okay, which one of these logos for a coffee shop is better and why? If you read that information, you'll have some idea of the answer. Okay, so we've done a little bit of learning about what branding is and what identity is. What you're going to do then is just have a go for a while at coming up some logos for your whatever your company name was. Mine was Blue Robot. Here, though, I came up with one for Toast. So delete these, but these are just some examples. Get a text box on there, fill it with a colour if you want, select the right typeface. I found a little logo on the internet. That's like a warning, laser warning sign. That they look good if you can find a transparent image. All right, like a PNG. And have a go at making your own logos. It's got to have a word on it with some typeface, maybe a little icon as well, like I've put on mine. Right, that's the fun bit. Have a go at coming up with a bunch of different ideas for a logo for your company. And then finally, what is your brand? What is a brand, rather? All right, just check in. Go on, put down what you think a brand is and what is identity. Let's see if you've remembered what we've learnt about. Extra challenge, just like on all D&T homeworks, there it is. There's a website where you can make even cooler logos. That's your extra challenge. Fill that page with other possible logos for your company. Right, that's your homework. Good luck with it. Can't wait to see it.